All right, welcome back, everyone. I think today makes it official that this is the longest project I've ever had, in recent memory anyway. It might have been one of my earlier projects, but I've checked, and 13 days was the Santa book nook, and today makes 14, I think. So I did go ahead and take the liberty of just wrapping that one once I saw this, because all this is just one window. So it looks like this might be the last of the really complicated stuff. So I'm hoping that, I don't know. I'm still hoping that things will pick up, the pace will pick up soon enough, because the other window doesn't appear to be this complicated. Looks much easier to deal with. But, excuse me. Let's say I'm a little concerned about it because it appears to be fairly complex as far as getting everything together. But we're gonna dive in and I will have to take a break in a minute too. I forgot to pull a piece. But yeah, let's jump in and see where we can get with this. Okay, so we just start off. Supposed to be this one. They got an outline there on the form. Let me get y'all popped in there. So you got the outline there, and that is B1. And it's supposed to just pop on there. So let's turbo tacky that down. Once I get the nozzle cleared off again. I'm gonna do get you lined up pretty good there. I'm barely making contact. Okay, that looks. I got the little grass bits sticking out there on the drawing, so that I feel good about where that's at. And then that just moved. Couldn't get the thing to not move yesterday. Yeah, it's a little more liberal with it then. Want it to be that way. I can play that game. I'm guessing the platform isn't very level. Okay, still got my grass popping out there and over here. Maybe come this way just that much. Okay. I push down on it and move it. Okay, but it appears to be trying to stick anyway. Where'd the straight edge go? Here we go. Okay. A little back there. I don't know if I want to mess with it or not, because it's not being turbo tacky today. Okay. And two. Let's go right on there. Line up on each edge. Okay. Maybe this one will be flatter. There. I'm supposed to Okay, let's see this. All right. I wish there were other things for me to do at this point, because that's sort of, I'd like to give that a few minutes to dry. Let's see. I can do. What are we doing? Okay, then those. Okay, so we're doing. We are going to do another one of those. I can go ahead and give that a minute or two dry while I assemble these pieces. Yeah, 'cause it's going to go B2, B1, B3 here in a second. So I'm going to go ahead and make that little sandwich. So that to there. I was supposed to all. That down. My binder clips on here. Either side. Let's put them all on there. Because I think that'll be easier to. Yeah, those are smooth enough. I think it'll be easier to manipulate those. Have them glued beforehand, since they're all going to be together. So that takes care of that one. On to that stuff. Now on the top, B3, B1, and B2 again. Same sort of situation. I'm going to go ahead and. That was the same. B2, B1, B3, B3, B2. Yeah. So they're just top and bottom of the. And that's. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Okay. So, as long as B1's in the middle, it doesn't matter. Okay. Go ahead and grab my clips here. Get them ready to go. Okay. So. And then there. I just moved it after. Okay, so. And all the pressure all the way around. Okay, anything else I can do? And that goes on the very top, so that's going to be extra. You are not down, so let me pressure on you. All right. So I'm going to take a break there, give that a few minutes to dry. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do that today because I'm running really late. But I'm going to let that settle in, and I'll be right back after it's had a chance to hopefully harden up. Okay, it's probably not been long enough, but I think it's maybe going to make it. Trying to see. Okay, now we're supposed to take these guys, put them here and here. Looks like a job for super glue to me. Oh. Yeah, it seems to be fairly stable. Let's get a couple of drops on there. Get the drops to come out. Okay. This really looks just like a target for me to hit and knock off to me. But we'll see. Okay. All the drops over here. Probably going to need you here in a second again. All right. If I'd been thinking, I would have put some on the side down there so it would tug up against that base I made. And it didn't work anyway. Why aren't you working? You're sticky. Okay. Alright. Now what I think is going to be the first challenge, first real challenge of the night, I'm supposed to take these and work them around that edge there. Which way do they go? Standing up like this. Okay, they stand up pretty good at least. Definitely appears to be a job for super glue to me. But they don't have a really good angle, but it looks like it goes all the way up against that thing and that. So I'm gonna, on the first one, just there and there to push it up against that. And I'm pushing more down, but I am gonna have it, you know what? Job for the brush. Nice thin, even coat on you. And quickly drop you. Okay. Okay. Now, I started that. I think I'm going to keep going corner and side, on the side and the bottom on the glue. Seems to be, I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but that's what I'm going to go with. Okay. I think I'll work from that side too. Okay. Going smoother than I thought it would. That's I'm relieved about. Stick with the two sides. Just ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay. And that one kicked out a little bit, but okay. That's not going to be enough, is there? Only 3 left. No, that's going to be a big old gap in there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are there more B5s that I didn't know about? Let me see. 6, 7. No, that's all they gave us. That's definitely not going to be enough. Yeah, that's a huge gap. There's literally enough for one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I see what the problem is. I put them in the wrong place. They're supposed to be up here. They're supposed to be on the top part, not the bottom. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll still have me to think that just because there's a lip there I could use it for. Okay. Gonna come apart. Have some aging there. Okay. Maybe that's why they said start from the middle. Yeah, so it's not going to be... Yeah, okay, so... I'm just going to try and eyeball the middle. Okay. Live and learn. And go back and fix them. Okay, so... over the paint that I just pulled off of there. Just want to eyeball the middle. And I will just do the... I'm just going to work my way out from the inside now. I could try and do the two sides thing again just to see how that works. Not at all, apparently. Okay, I'll just do the one side, the bottom now. Okay, it's coming together now. Just a little bit of a gap there, but I think that's going to be covered up by our windowsill. And last one. May not have gone back far enough, I'm not sure. Okay. That's our situation there. So let's declampify one of these and find out if that was a mistake or not. And then, okay. Supposedly, don't break you off, stick down. Run the glue across the top of this. And drop this guy in here. That to guide us down. Got that situation going. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Especially once that glue will dry. Okay. Now we take a couple of the B6s and drop them here and there. That should be, I'm going to go, I'm going to stick with the turbo tacky on this because it looks like it's, this one anyway is going to be a little snug. So I'm just going to go down the corner. Try and hit as much as I can. And pop you in. I'm not sure about that one, but I got clearance on all the notches here I've got clearance straight through, so I'm hoping that's good enough. Likewise on this one, same thing over here. On the corner. And that way. So. And pump you in there. So you got clearance all through there. How does this line up here? This is the next step. Okay. So our columns are going out. So that's going to be, I have to do some rubber banding on them, I think. But I'm going to let this, oops, get that straightened back out. It's going to have the clearance there. I'm just making sure I got that this part isn't getting in the way of the notches. Then I'll hope I can draw them in with the rubber bands here in a minute. But for the moment, I'm going to let this dry up for a little bit, and I'm going to be right back. All right. And I've come up with a plan. I think it may be a bad plan, but I think it'll work too. So, what I'm going to do, rather than try and put all these pieces in place on there, I'm going to try and build this lattice up first and then put the whole thing into the structure. Like I said, this could go either way. But let's that's bottom, so just so let's see which one. Okay. And I just now noticed I put these on upside down, so get to undo that too. All right, let me wipe this off. So we get to try and put the whole structure together in one fell swoop. I didn't realize there was a short end and a long end, and the short end goes up. Okay, so I'll pop this out too. Okay, like I said, we're gonna sort of fly by the seat of our pants here, and hopefully we can make this work on the first go round. Okay, so let's up my side to make sure they're the edges. Now this guy, okay, well, at this point it don't matter as long as they're all the same. And they are not snug at all. So let's, okay. Let me try just starting. You, and you go together. Goes in from the outside, yeah, okay. Alright, let's rock and roll, see what happens. Turbo tacky. Missed the hole. There it goes. There. There. Stay in place. You too. Alright. Jerk. There's a spare one. Wait a second, I'm doing this the hard way. Let gravity help us out. Yeah, there we go. And I say there is one spare of those. I don't break it getting them out. Okay. Sand on those notches. And you into this one. Alright. So if I need to, I can glue that one back up. Okay, now let's try this way. Should pull them into shape as I go along. And the long end. There. There. Okay. Like I say, this may end up burning me at the end, but I'm hopeful. Long end. There it goes. I didn't want to drop in. There we go. Okay. Now, okay. Now, trying to decide if I want to be greedy and try and put these side pieces on, since they did give me 2 spares. That may be for the other side though, but I don't think so. I've still got them. Oh, why not? Other than it's I think I'm gonna let those dry up first. Appears to be fairly square. It's pretty tacky. Let's see if I can get these guys to cooperate on the ends now. I say I'm old. Was Icarus flying too close to the sun at this point? Next one. Oop, come back in there. Okay. Now, get you over there. And all that's supposed to fit in right there. Like a dream, right? this is gonna work. Okay, so do some. I'm not gonna break anything else. Okay, now the short end goes to the top. So you drop you guys in there. There. Okay. Who else is surprised that actually worked? Let's make sure they're all tucked in. That one wasn't, but it's still close enough, I think. Okay. Like I said, this one is a little bit out. Okay. Now, gonna get really greedy. This is definitely optimistic. Okay, it dried up on me. Okay. It worked. No, that one's not on the back here. I don't think. Maybe it is. Yeah, it's in there. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do to finish up tonight, drop a bit of glue in there and there and let's see, that's two. If I can get a rubber band down there. Hold them together. Okay. Oh, it's come out down at the bottom. Okay. I think it has. Looks like, yeah, that one's not in. Okay. Put down, everybody together. Put it in. See you. No, you're not. Oh. No. Okay. Like I say, I'm going to definitely let this cure overnight. Get that good and solid, but that I'm very surprised that worked. But nerve-wracking as it is, that's how I'd recommend to do it. I got it. Let's see, I got the... Yeah, it looks... All right. Nice. All right, so I say that. Much ado about nothing on the thing, but that, you know, I say I'm very pleased. Supposedly, it came with some green paint to, if you wanted to paint these. I do not want to paint them, mostly because I don't think they. I think if they sent the paint, I've already misplaced it. But but I also like the weathered look anyway. I think that'll work out. Like I say, I'm going to give this overnight to cure up and make sure that glue has every chance to hold everything in place like it should. So spread this out a little bit better. It's already. And we'll come in tomorrow and we get to put a sign up here on the top, and then this thing goes up on top of the sign, evidently, somehow. There's no other support for that. Yeah, it's going to be glued to the back of the sign. See, this goes in like so. There'd be one of those cardboard signs there, and then that locks into it. Okay. But anyways, folks, like I say, I'm pretty tickled that came together. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.